Hi, tonight from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today, book is The Taxi That Hurried for 1946. So let's get started. Once there was a taxi. It was bright yellow taxi with two red lines running around its body. Inside, it had a soft leather seat and two hard little let-down seats. It was a smart little taxi, for it could start fast, jerk, whiz. It could tear along the street, whiz, squeak. It could stop fast, squeak, jerk. Its driver name was Bill. Together they were a speedy pair. One day the taxi was standing on the street, close to the sidewalk. Bill in the little taxi didn't like to stand still long. I wonder who would be our next passenger, thought Bill. Just then Bill heard some feet running on the sidewalk. Thump, thump, thump. And he heard some smaller feet pattering along too. Thumper, thumper, thumper. He leaned out and saw Tom with a little suitcase and Tom's mother with a big suitcase, and both of them was breathing hard. Oh, gasped Tom's mother. Taxi driver, please drive us to the station as fast as you can. We are very late and the train won't wait. Oh, oh, oh. Tom and his mother tumbled into the taxi and slammed the door. Sure, lady, answered Bill. We are a speedy pair. We can get you there. Away went the taxi, a yell shriek. Tom and his mother bounced and jounced on the leather seat. Then suddenly they squeaked, jerked. The taxi stopped short. Ahead shone a red light. Underneath the light stood a big traffic policeman. Tom's mother called, taxi driver man, must you stop when lights are red? You simply have to get ahead. We are terrible late, and the train won't wait. And Bill answered, surely, lady, you have seen how cars must wait till lights are green. But we are speedy pair. We surely get you there. Then suddenly, jerk whiz, they was off again down the crowded street. For the lights had changed to green again. Away went the taxi down the street, faster than ever. Now it had to turn and twist, for the streets were filled with traffic. Trucks and wagons and other taxis. The little taxi hurried past them all, like a yellow shriek, and people could hardly see Tom's little face looking out of the window. And he bounced it and jousted by my, said the people on the sidewalk. That's a speedy taxi. I wonder why it is in such a hurry. Lucky it got such a good driver. The taxi wiggled around a big bus. It jiggled across a trolley track. Then suddenly, squeak jerk. The little taxi stopped short again. It stood, it stood stock still behind a big coal truck that was backing up to the sidewalk. For the driver was trying hard to get his truck just the right the right way for the black coal to go jumping and cluttering down its slide into a hole in the sidewalk. Tom stood Tom stood up so that he could see the big coal truck better. He could see that the handle on the side. He wishes he could watch the driver turn that handle and make the big truck tip up in front. He almost wishes they was not in just a hurry. Tom's mother called, taxi driver man. First, it's a cop that makes you stop. Now we're stuck behind a truck. We are awfully late, and the train won't wait. So Bill called to the truck driver, "Please, will you try to let me go by?" The truck driver grinned and stopped his truck. Carefully and slowly, Bill squeezed by the big coal truck, close to the sidewalk. Bill called over his shoulder, "Where Speedy Pear will get you there." Tom's mother bounced so hard on the wide leather seat that her head whacked the ceiling of the taxi. Her hat slid down over one ear. Her big suitcase fell over with a bang on the floor, and Tom's little suitcase hopped off the seat. Tom's mother pulled her hat on straight again. Then she looked at her watch. Then she looked out the window at all the taxis and buses and trucks. Once more, she called to Bill on the front seat. "Taxi driver man, first it's a cop that makes you stop. Then you get stuck behind a truck. Now the traffic is in our way. We are luckily to sit here the rest of the day. We are horribly late, and the train won't stop." So Bill began to blow his horn. "Honk, honk," shrieked the little taxi. "Honk, honk. We want to go. You make us slow. We at Speedy Pier. We want to get there. Honk, 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 honk." The nearest they came to the station, the more taxi and buses and trucks there was on the street. Past them, all the speedy taxi wiggled and jiggled, twisting and turning and curving and dodging. Tom joyed so hard on the little letdown seat that he could hardly see all the trucks and taxis and wagons and buses on the street. Suddenly, they stopped, and Bill blew the horn again. Honk, honk, honk. Down the street, up above the station, they could see the big station clock. In 5 minutes, the train would go. They really was very terribly, awfully, horribly late, and they knew the train won't wait. Then suddenly, jerk, jerk, the traffic began to move. First a taxi, then a bus, then a truck, then more taxis, more buses, more trucks, till the whole lane was moving. The speedy little taxi wiggled through the traffic. It dodged around a bus and twisted around a truck, and it whizzed past a taxi. Tom's mother kept looking at the big station clock. It said 4 minutes before the train went. Then there were 3 minutes, then 2 minutes, and the little taxi drew up by the station. Tom jumped out of the taxi while his mother gave Bill the money. She grabbed her big suitcase. Tom grabbed his little suitcase, and off they ran. Thump, thump, thump. Thumpily, thumpily. Then the conductor swinged onto the train just as it began to move. "You are a fast runner," he said to Tom. And to Tom's mother, he said, "Lady, you just made it." Tom was breathing hard, but he managed to gasp out, "We made it because we had such a speedy taxi and speedy driver. You should have seen that taxi hurry." So that was the taxi that hurried from 1946. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.